I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others.
Hi guys, Nada here, and today I actually have a very special video for you guys. Now, as you can see, I have a whole ROG build right next to me, and that's not really new. A lot of people have been doing Asus ROG builds lately. I think Linus was last, not really sure, but I'm actually going to try and do two things differently. Now, the first thing is that this is going to be the first Asus ROG build that's using the brand new Intel high-end CPU, the Cascade Lake X CPU. And the second thing is that after I'm done with this video, this whole system is going to be given away to one of you guys globally. So let's see what's actually inside. Let's see what this PC can do. Let's see what are the new features of these new components in this system. And let's see how you guys can sign up to win this beast. Let's go. So the heart of this PC is the brand new Intel Core i9-10900X in the brand new Asus ROG Strix X299E Gaming 2 motherboard. I'm not going to go too much in depth about the CPU in this video, that is going to follow separately at some point. But in short, this is Intel's brand new Cascade Lake X CPU. It has 10 cores, 20 threads, and boost speeds up to 4.7 GHz. That means it has more cores over mainstream CPUs for some serious creative work, but also has good clock speeds for solid gaming experience. However, the Intel high-end desktop CPUs can consume a lot of power and get really hot, especially if you go and overclock them. So you really want to pick a motherboard that has a good VRM design that can handle it. I picked the ROG Strix X299E Gaming 2 because, well, primarily I really think it looks really good. I know it's shallow, but it is nice and sleek without being over the top, and it just has some great details. More importantly though, the VRM design is actually excellent. It features 12 high-end 70 amp power stages, a proper finned heatsink, as well as an active fan on top. Now, according to Asus, this will handle sustained loads of over 500 watts, which is pretty much more than you will realistically ever need, even with overclocking. Now, of course, the overall feature set is solid too. It offers all the USB headers you will need even for a high-end case. It has a high-end Supreme FX audio and plenty of extras like physical buttons, a hex display, and even an OLED display for problem diagnosis and some extra information. It also comes with Wi-Fi 6, which, if you're serious about network performance and you're not able to pull cables in your home, is definitely something to consider. So one feature that I really like myself is the AI overclocking, which is an automated self-learning overclock tool that is great for people like me that always end up buying these high-end unlocked Intel Core CPUs but never actually taking the time or having the patience to overclock them. They had this tool on their Z390 motherboard, and now they're bringing it again with this new X299 lineup. So usually what automated overclocking tools do is just put a really high voltage on your CPU and risk its lifespan. AI overclocking, on the other hand, teaches itself what a healthy balance is between extra performance and maintaining safe voltages for your setup depending on your board, on your CPU, and on your cooling. So all you have to do is turn it on in the BIOS and let it stress a while. I ended up with around 6% extra multi-core performance without actually having to do anything myself. Assuming you know how to keep an eye on your temperatures, you can actually tune the optimism scale a little bit in the BIOS, letting the AI overclock push a little further, in my case to around 10%. So you can either see it as a free and really easy performance tool, or perhaps even better, you can use the results that the AI overclocking gives you as a baseline, and from there you can really fine-tune your overclock. Because there is an ROG brand in memory yet, I went with the G.Skill's Trident Z RGB kit, as it's fully Aura compatible and will sync up with the rest of your components perfectly. Since this motherboard supports quad-channel memory, I went with 4 8GB DIMMs rated at 3200 MHz. For storage, I have a 1TB Kingston A2000 NVMe SSD. The motherboard does have space for 2 more SSDs, so that should be plenty if you need more. And of course, the high-end CPU needs a high-end cooler, so I picked the Asus ROG Rugin 360 cooler. As its core, it uses the tried and tested Asetek pump and radiator, but it comes with some little extras. There's an OLED display which you can customize and even rotate in your build if you need to. They've also put another fan into the pump housing, which generates some extra airflow to your VRMs and in general around your socket. The highlights are definitely the black Noctua industrial fans actually. I'm pretty sure I don't need to remind you that Noctua fans are great, and these particular models can actually go both whisper quiet as well as really push airflow if you're looking to push your system to the limit. For the graphics card, I actually picked the ROG Strix GeForce RTX 2080 Super. It looks impressive, it's a beefy card that comes with a very good cooling solution that can run both very cool and very quiet. Powering all this is the Asus ROG Thor, a 1200 watt PSU. I do know 1200 watts is a bit of an overkill, but it is an ROG build, so we do need some RGB. It is a Seasonic design, so you don't have to worry about it being reliable and efficient, and they did make it more ROG by adding another and a better fan, some extra heat sinks on the inside, and some very nice sleeved cables. It comes with a 0 decibel fan mode, which is always nice, and it has an OLED display, bringing the total of OLED displays in this particular build to 3. And of course, all this goes into the ROG Strix Helios case that I have right here. I've already done a review of that case, so if you want to go check out that review, I'm going to leave a link somewhere up here for you to check it out. So what happens when you put all these parts together? You end up with a system that can literally handle anything you throw at it. You get a solid gaming experience for games on very high settings and with good frame rates, and you have plenty of CPU power and memory to handle even serious editing. And of course, with all this ROG gear together, I think we get a pretty nice amount of RGB that we can sync up. Now you're probably wondering what you need to do to win this PC, and I'm going to leave all the information in the description down below, so just go ahead and click that. It's not going to be anything too complicated, just to follow us and ROG pretty much. And if you can, please share the love, because that will make it possible for us to do more giveaways like this and give away cool prizes like this one. For more of our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give me thumbs up for this video, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!